Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. So today's topic, tensions, and we want to release our tensions. That is very important. How to free your mind from tensions. The very important topic that we are going to do today. I will give you some best tips, and inshallah it will help you to release your tensions in future also. From today, if you will work on these on these lines. Now, first of all, I want to thank all the friends, those who have subscribed my channel, plus those who are watching. You are watching, majority of my friends, they are watching videos, but they have not subscribed the channel. So I request all my friends, my teachers especially, my daughters, those who are teachers especially, remember that the topics that I am doing is for your benefit, for benefit of every person, every child, every teacher, every mature person who is working at job. So these topics are only not for school children or not for teachers only. These topics are for everyone. And one main problem that I always get comments on that, they say that, Sir Javed, you are doing all topics in English. Yes, I am doing all topics in English. The reason behind it is that I want you to improve your English. By this, you will learn correct pronunciation, you will learn intonation, the up and down of the sound, plus you will learn how to speak English fluently by this. मेरे लिए बहुत आसान है उर्दू में करना, लेकिन the thing is that if we are studying in English medium school, if we are teaching in English medium school, in society, if we want to move, if we want to get progress, if we want to progress or we want success in life, then we have to learn and especially speak in English. So let's start the topic. So tensions, that is how you will free your mind. But remember, first of all, the best way to free your mind from unwelcome or unwanted thoughts is to engage it with other thoughts or to remove or resolve the cause of the thoughts you are having. Now, why we get tensions? We get tensions when we welcome some unwanted thoughts that we don't want in our life. When we get those, now what we want to do is, first we take unwanted, we welcome those thoughts, and after that we want to remove it. Now the cause, we have to find the cause from where we got those thoughts. So here are some ways that you can free your mind immediately. So remember that thoughts always come to our mind. Some people, they are very sensitive and they get tension very easily. They are so tensed by small thoughts. How to release? There are some ways that I am going to discuss with you. The first way is to forgive. You know that forgiveness is that property in your life. Forgiveness is that thing. If you start forgiving other persons or even yourself, then it will help you to move from the past and release yourself from negative emotions and thoughts. Now, how? What happens that some person has done wrong with you and you got tension because of a sentence, because of some action of another person, or even yourself. You have committed some mistake in the past and now you are not ready to forgive yourself even. So forget the past. Now, why it seems so difficult to forgive? Because forgiving, this forgiveness, we are so bad in this sense that we don't want, either we don't want to forgive others or we don't have that attitude, we don't have that emotion in our life. Because if we get emotions, if we connect to our emotions, then easily we can forgive others. By this we will release the past and you will get your power back. remember, all these tensions are related to our past. So release your past and get your power back. In red line, at the end you will see that forgiving help us to keep our energy clear. Now, how you will keep your energy very clear? It is because when you will forgive others and forgive yourself for the deed that happened in the past. Meditate. Meditation, be a religious person. Now, meditation always help you. Meditation has been used for thousands of years to clear and free the mind. When you are afraid and you meditate, what happens? If you are fear, you will remove your fear from your life. So doing so doesn't have to involve burning candles and sitting in the lotus position. You have to sit, and you can meditate anywhere. It can simply be sitting comfortably, allowing thoughts to enter your mind and pass through without engaging in them. Meditation helps you for doing all this. Doing this for as little as 10 minutes can be enough to free your mind from persistence or annoying thought that is disturbing you. Annoying thoughts are disturbing thoughts. So for 10 minutes, if you will meditate, you will just free your mind, sit in a comfortable position and say your prayers. So, and in red you will find the sequence of this, the theme of this, that Allah is with you and watching everything. So if you will forgive others and if you will start meditating at that moment, at that time when you are tensed, so remember that Allah is with you, He is watching everything and He will help you to release your tension. Exercise. Exercise is the best thing. Now, exercising focuses the body on its physical requirements and takes your attention off your mind. Because you are exercising, so you will forget what tension you have got. Exercise is also considered vital for maintaining mental fitness, and it can reduce stress. Because when you are tensed, your mind is not fit at that time. Because many thoughts, annoying and disturbing thoughts are coming to your mind. So when you will start exercising, by this what you will get mental fitness. And when you will get mental fitness, this will reduce your stress. It might seem contradictory, but putting physical stress on your body through exercise can relieve mental stress. You can try this thing. Whenever you get tense, take a room, go in that and start exercising. So often bringing about a more positive and happier mood. So when you will get sweating, and after that you will release every tension and you will get a happy mood. So it is my natural high. Exercise is my natural high, and you will feel that exercise really brought you at height and you have relaxed from every tension that you have got. The fourth point is let go of the past. Just in the first point also I have discussed this thing, that when you forgive, it means you are releasing the tension that happened in the past. Now completely we will look at this point, that how you will let off the past. If we ever want true emotional well-being and spiritual freedom, we have to learn to let go of what we can't control. Now, the first point and fourth point, these both are different from each other. In first point, I told you, forgive others, forgive yourself. Here I am saying that what tension brought you is that one work that you are trying, but you can't do that thing. So everything is not in your control. So you will think in this present time that what happened in the past, let it go, because everything is not in my control. When you think like this, then you will let go the past, and in present you will try some other thing. When we dwell on what is out of control, whether something that happened to us in the past or something we are awaiting in the future, that if I will do something, sometime it happens that yes, this thing happened in the past and this was not in my control. If I will do in the future, still that thing is not in my control. So you are waiting for tensions. It means that yourself is waiting for tension. So it prevents us from experiencing the beauty in the moment, because we are afraid of the past. We have felt fear. We have fear of the past, and now we are waiting for future, and the same thing we are doing, that we are waiting for another tension in the future. So by this you will not experience the beauty of the moment, of this present moment, and your mind will not be in peace. Letting go of the past allows you to focus on the here and now. Here and now, this is the time that you can feel the experience of the beauty of your life, and also help you choose more empowering thoughts. So if you will, don't think about the past, don't think about the future. I always tell my students, and when you come out of the examination hall, then why you discuss that how many questions you have done, oh, how many blanks you have filled, how many questions you have done, oh, I left one question. Done is done. The past is past. Think about today. That's what you're going to do. So visualize your desired outcome. Only visualize the thing, that what you got in your life at present. So this will help you to get off the past, and don't think about bad from the future also. Think about the good things that are happening at this present moment. Be mindful. This is a very important point that I am giving you, is what being mindful is. If you will look at the first paragraph, being mindful is the practice of focusing the mind on everyday actions that your mind normally do on autopilot. You wake up in the morning, then you go for breakfast, then you have to go to office. These are those actions that you do yourself. These are on autopilot. You have to do it. The mind concentrates on the task at hand rather than thoughts and feeling you might prefer not to have. So these autopilot things, normally you do it yourself, but your mind will think, your thoughts will come and feelings will come, that what is going to happen when I will reach school, I will reach my college, I will reach my workplace, what is going to happen with me. So your mindful will be positive for those. If you will not think positively, then thoughts and feeling will not be positive for you. So being mindful means being aware of your thoughts, emotions, and how you are feeling, both physically and mentally. If mentally you are thinking positive, if mentally you are positive, then physical, your body actions will be positive. Mindfulness is a form of meditation with an important aspect to do it, that is acceptance. Yes, I am going to accept it. Either I fail or I pass, I am going to accept it. Either I get good words from other or bad, I am going to accept it. This means that you are mindful, because you are going to accept all the negative things without any fear, and you are going to accept all the positive things that is coming to your life today. It means being aware of your thoughts and feeling without judgment. Don't judge your thoughts and feelings. So in red line you will find the essence of this be mindful is that be mindful even your mind is full. Even if tensions are there, still you have got the area in your mind that you can add some good things to your good present things to your mind. This is what be mindful is. Then practice this. In education we call it EFT, that is emotional freedom technique. Some people get emotional very easily, so there is a technique that you, oh, this will happen, oh, that is going to happen with me. This is what emotions that come to you. Oh my God, if I will do this, this will happen, this will become negative for me. So all these things, for this you have to use this EFT technique. This emotional freedom technique says that something that can be learned quickly in a matter of minutes and can help you to feel better immediately. So all those things, bring those things to your life that can help you to feel better. EFT is often also called tapping. In simple words, if I will tell you that you are sitting in your class and if your teacher pats you, yes, well done. So this tapping is very important. So doctors, what they do, sometimes when you get a headache, so what you do, you tap your mind. You start tapping your mind. You just putting, this is what we call tapping. So you tap your body parts. So EFT involves verbalizing the problem or issue in handwheels using an affirmation, positive phrase, and tapping energy points on the body. There are some energy points on your body, so if you will tap those, so it involves tapping specific points on the body, especially your head and face, in a particular sequence. While doing this, the person focuses on the issue that they wish to treat. You know, your mother put oil on your head at night, and when oil your hair, you know what excellent feeling you got when your mother is tapping your head. If your wife is doing to you at night and oiling your hair and tapping your head, you are so relaxed. So when you get tensions, start tapping your face and mind in a very slow manner. This will help you to release your tension. Doctors normally do this, practice this EFT technique, so that your freedom techniques from emotions should be done. Now, according to EFT International, the technique can be helpful. By this technique, what you can do, and your anxiety, your depression, your chronic pain is a long-lasting pain. That is a long-lasting pain. Your stress, your weight loss issues, even doctor work on that by this tapping EFT. So, and all other problems that are medically you have. So you can discuss with doctor that I've got these problems. So he will tell you that how you can do this EFT technique. Stop feeling guilty. Sometimes we feel so guilty. So this guilt is an emotion that when left unchecked can escalate and leave you feeling trapped and powerless. Then you become powerless because it will escalate. It will go up and up and up when you leave it unchecked. Okay, emotion is there, I'm feeling guilty. So why you are feeling guilty? I always tell people who are praying and sitting and say, "मैं तो हूँ ही गुनाहगार." Bhai, why you are saying this thing? Why can't you take it positively? Why guilt is there? Why in your emotion always you are feeling guilty? So practice noticing when you feel guilty and find ways to let go of guilty feelings. Now, ये इंसान में आती हैं. So how we can let go of guilty feelings? First point, reappraise the situation. Look at the situation from where you got guilt. When you feel emotions of guilt, ask yourself, what is the story I am telling myself that is producing this emotion? Is there another way to look at this? Then find another way, that if story I am feeling guilt by this story, why can't I take a positive way of this story? So by this you will remove your guilt. Then second point, recognize that the support you provide to other is a key component of your productivity. Those contributions help your organization move forward. When you will support you provide to other, some productive things you have done in your life. So if you will think about those productive things, these productive things are the contribution that you have done to others. If you will think about those contributions, these are the positive things that you have done for others, you will move forward easily and you will remove this guilt problem. Then last point is embrace the state of non-completion. The main guilt is this, oh, I have not completed my work. Try to accept that your to-do list will never be done and you will always have things you really wish you have gotten to. Now, you can't complete everything. You know, when I was working as a coordinator, so the very first time I got coordinator in the city school, the job of the coordinator, and then, you know, my principal, what he said, Javed, remember one thing, daily make a list that today I'm going to do these works. And remember that your to-do list will never be done. So if you have written 20 work in your list, your to-do list will never complete. 20 work daily you can't complete, but at least 10 you can. So remember that, don't feel guilty that I have not completed all the 20 work. So work on this, that try to accept that your to-do list will never be done. By this you will remove your guilty feelings. Smile and laugh. This is the best technique. You have seen in nowadays, doctor always say whenever you get tension, start laughing. By this, what will happen? You are diverting your mind. It says that research shows that you will feel better for smiling and laughing, even when you don't feel like it. You are tensed, but if you will start smiling to others, and if you will start laughing, your brain registers the movement of the muscles in your face when you smile, and then releases hormones and chemicals that make you feel good. So by this you will feel very good, and so smiling and laughing is the best technique to remove your tension. Smiling and laughing can have a positive effect on your well-being. So others will think that you are a well-being person, but as you make the transition from child to adult, you often tend to lose the habit of indulging in these behaviors. Remember that from childhood, nobody have taught about this feeling. You can get a good example of this smiling and laughing through children's playground. You often see the kids running around. Constantly they are laughing and smiling as they enjoying life in the moment, living in the moment. So you also living in the moment, and if you got the tension, other people don't. So why can't you smile for them, laugh at their good feelings and good wordings? So if you will smile and laugh, so same like kids running around in the garden and constantly they are laughing and smiling, you will feel the same thing in your life. In red, you will find the main essence of this smile and laugh is adults can benefit from taking a lead from children. Be a child at that moment and making more room in life for smiling and laughter, and then you will get a room in your life for smiling and laughter. Watch a funny film. Even that, if you don't have smile and laugh, then watch a funny film. Watching a funny film is a great way to escape reality, because in reality in your life at this moment you are so tense. So just taking time out to immerse yourself in another world via film is often enough to break the cycle of overthinking. Remember that I am saying funny films. Don't watch a horror movie, otherwise your tension feelings will become horror for you. So watching movies or TV shows is a stress relief, because when you watch movies, it relaxes your brain. Again, I am repeating the funny things, the comedy things, and you don't have to think about anything while watching. At that moment, in the beginning, first 2, 3, 4 minutes, you will feel that you are tensed and you don't like this thing, but carry on watching and suddenly it will bring a change in your life at that moment, the moment of your life. You can try to watch movies when you are stressed, because it sometimes helps. When you are stressed, your mind is not calm. It is restless and you can't think very well. So funny and calming movies are the best for relieving stress. So if you want to relieve stress, try this point and remember, mind me, I'm telling you that you will say that yes, sir has told us the best step, that watching a funny film will release your stress. At that moment, at least at that moment, while you are watching the movie, at that moment you will release your tension and it will last forever. Stop people pleasing and approval seeking behavior. You know, some people are like this, that I have to please my officer, I have to please my CEO in school, I have to please my principal, I have to please my neighbors. And by this, what will happen? That I will get approval in my every work. This type of people, they always get tense because they don't want to do this work, but they are still doing. So if you are of this kind, then stop it. Many people are people pleasers, that others will become happy, or approval junkies, that because I have to get some approval on my work, so I have to please that person. But if you engage in these behaviors, ultimately leaves you feeling trapped, because your own feeling, the real feeling, is trapped inside you, because you are just posing and pretending as though you are living your life for others. So your life is for yourself. Why you are living it for others? Notice when you are engaging in these behaviors and start practicing living life for yourself, then you will not ever get any tension, because this life is yours, and all the feelings of your life you will love to do it for yourself. But when we start to rely on what other people think of us, this is the main thing that brings tension in our life. That if I will do this work, what others will think about me. This tension is the main problem, and we make their opinion pivotal to our success. By this we will disturb our success and we get into trouble, because I know that this work I am doing for others, not for my life, and this tension is in your mind and still you are doing it. So what will happen, that you will get a big stress in your life. When we give over our power to others and allow that their impressions to become how we perceived, we lose out on who we really are, because then we are pleasing person, we are working for others only. So your own personality, you are damaging your personality, and then you will become chamcha for others. The only reality we can see is how we believe others see us. So then we will pose that every time in my life, Javed Aziz, my real life is not with me. I will only do that how others like me to be. And this is the big tension that always keep on moving, that will start moving with me. Just do it. Now, sometimes we get stressed that either I'm going to do this work or not. So do one thing today that scares you or that you are being putting off. There are some work in my life that I'm putting off, that oh no, not today, I will not do this today, tomorrow I'll try, okay, tomorrow I'll try. So I'm leaving that work. So do it today, just do it today. Your mind will be brought into sharp focus by the adrenaline or your body produce. Adrenaline is a hormone. When the body is flooded with this hormone, the brain is engaged, focused and able to handle cognitive tasks very quickly. Researchers have compared the boost in alertness to drinking coffee. Because when you drink coffee, you know, some people, when I also have to wake up at night, and then I have to do a lot of work at computer or my research program or something for school tomorrow. So what I do, for waking up myself, I drink coffee. Because this adrenaline is intended to prime the body to react to a perceived threat. The threat that I will not do it will remove, because this hormone is working. So remember that everything else in your body for an attack, remove it. So just do that work that is scaring you from last week or last month. Do it today. And the last 12th point I'm giving you, above all, what you can do. Visualize yourself as the person you want to be. What I want to be, I have to visualize myself that yes, my personality is going to come. What people are saying, I'm not going to think about it. My personality is my personality. I have to work on that. Make the decision to let go of toxic relationship and nourish positive connections. Now, some relationships, they are toxic. They are disturbing us. So why to attach with those relationships? Why not nourish some positive connections? If somebody is totally disturbing you, totally degrading you, and still you are attached with that relationship, why? Take a decision today and nourish some positive connections. Either try to change that relationship into a positive connection or some other relation. Get it, go and start working with it. Let go of regrets. I told you, never think that I have done. What is done in the past is past. Now it will not happen again. It will not happen again. So go off that regret. Let go of labels. That if you don't let go of your regrets, then it will become a label for you. So you want to be labeled that this person is always stressed and this person is not positive. So when you don't let go your regrets, then it will be a label for you. Practice self-love. Love yourself. You know, one of my student, A-levels, she was studying at Karachi at beginners, and she was my student. And once, she always praised herself in class. So I always say, I said, why Nadia, why you are like this? You know what she said? She said, sir, I'm my favorite. It means that she loves herself. So why don't you love yourself? Why you are loving so much others, that loving others by this so much, love others, it's fine, but don't love others that much that you start hating you yourself. So start loving from today, start loving yourself, and spend time alone with yourself also. Sometimes stand in front of mirror and talk to yourself. When you will start self-loving, it will help you a lot to release your tension. Try something new. Dream about something positive. Daydream. Why dreams are only coming at night? No. Daydreaming is the best thing. If you are having tension, then start daydreaming that what I will do in future. Think that you are a Superman. Think that you are the Prime Minister of Pakistan. Think something good. Think what you want to be, and you have not become that. So daydream about that. This is very important. Read inspirational stories. You know, I love TEDx emotional stories. I always Google that, especially Indians. TEDx India, when I go for English inspirational stories, you can't imagine by reading or listening to inspirational story what change in your life comes. So go with that. Make a commitment to keep learning. Never leave education. Never leave education. Whenever you feel stressed, take a book and start learning something. Practice putting yourself in other people's shoes. A majority time we are stressed that this person is not doing right work. Put yourself in his shoes, that why he is not doing it. Because maybe he is feeling some problem, maybe he don't have that thing in life which you have got. So practice putting yourself in other people's shoes, and by this you will not get stressed. Things are working out perfectly. Always be positive. Some people are like that everything in this world is going correct, but they say no, everything is wrong. And some people are like that, the positive people. When everything is wrong in this world, they say never mind, things are working out perfectly. Things are working out perfectly. This is the positive attitude. If you will work on this line, on this last line, believe me, my dear friends, that you will never ever get tensed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your precious time. I again repeat, in the beginning I have told you, I have thanked my all subscribers, and at the end also I am talking to those my friends, my teachers, my students, especially my seniors also, that some people, they are watching my channel but they have not subscribed yet. So I request all of you to subscribe your family channel, and please press bell icon. By this you will get my latest videos that I will upload in the future. So once again I will say thank you very much for watching and giving your precious time. Allah Hafiz, take care and be happy always.